Good morning, Aquarius. I'm doing a video for you for the full moon in Virgo, right? I feel like at this time, Aquarius, you have so many different people in their inner, like, I feel like you're in your groove, you're doing your thing, you're trying to accomplish your goals. I feel like you're trying to have like the most utmost tunnel vision this time. And I feel like you have so many different energies that think that they need you. They think that they need your attention here, right? And I feel like it's frustrating you. I feel like it's discombobulating you. I feel like that's what they're trying to do. And I feel like at this time, you're really just shutting things down. Like, I'm seeing very much King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. You're just gonna, like, hey, I'm focused right now. I'm doing something. Like, you're gonna have to come back later. Like, don't call me if you're gonna frustrate me. Don't, no, 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 no. I feel like you have no emotions as well. No emotions about this situation. Like, you're just like cutting it off at the head. Like, hey, I'm busy. I'm focused. I'm doing something. Can you come back later? I feel like you're getting really serious about your time, your energy, what it is you're trying to do here as well, right? Aquarius, like you are not allowing anybody to come in and distract you, anybody to come in and interrupt you here either. Like, you're not going to get frustrated with these things. You're not, no, Aquarius, you're really serious. It's like, I'm busy. I'm busy. And even if you're not doing anything, you're busy doing whatever it is you're needing to do, like in your superpower brain, like Aquarius. I feel like you're almost like, it's like teaching children, right? I feel like you're dealing with like grown up adults, right? But I feel like it's like dealing with children here, right? Like, I feel like you've become like this mama energy to so many different people, and it's like, I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you. Can you be here? Can you do this? And it's like, Aquarius, mamas can't be there with their children at all times. Mamas have to have lives too. Mamas have to get ready for work. Mamas, like that's what Aquarius, like, you have to like like let these people know, hey, like, I'm busy. Like, I got stuff to do. Like, I feel like you have literally like so many people, so many different energies like pulling at you. Hey, I need you right now. Can you do this way? And it's like, Aquarius, if you're helping, that's great. If you're coming to hinder me and my progress and what it is I'm trying to do, you got to step to the side for a moment. You got to let me finish doing what it is I'm doing, and then you can come and join in, right? You're getting very serious, and I feel like you're almost like laughing this off as well, like in order to keep yourself from getting frustrated or angry, like, you're laughing this off. You've got to. Emperor first out. Aquarius, you could be dealing with an emperor type. This could be you. I feel very heavily, this emperor is you, Aquarius. I feel like you're the one that's calling moves. You're the one that's calling the shots. You're the one that's directing people here as well. Like, telling them, hey, no, don't make this move. Don't go here. Don't go to these places. I feel like you're the one almost like calling the shots for these people as well, right? You're very much in your boss energy. Very much El Jefe. Like, you're very much like going after what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And then we have the Knight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You're going after what it is you're supposed to be doing at this time. I feel like you're figuring out your own truths. You're dealing with your own situations here, right? I feel like there's almost like specific things that have caught your eye, and I feel like nothing is allowing you to like stop yourself from getting there. Like, you're gonna do whatever it takes. Once you have your eye on something, like, it's like instant like attack mode. Like, you're going in, right? Aquarius, like, you know what it is you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like as you're speaking to people as well, I feel like you're almost helping them figure out their own truths, almost helping you like helping them figure out like where you're coming from as well, right? And we have the Hangman. Yes, I feel like you're almost helping other people see the situation a lot different, right? I feel like there could be like different oh yeah. If you are not the emperor, I feel like you could have an emperor around you, almost bringing in truths to help you see a situation differently as well. That's also how I'm seeing it. If this emperor is not you, right? Like a boss figure, a husband figure, anything like that. If this is you, I feel like you're the one that's bringing the insight to these other people as well, right? You could be dealing with a Pisces, with an Aries here as well. And then have Two of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like you're almost like needing this truth, this perspective shift as well, in order to come in and like really balance things out, really balance out your checkbook, balance out your like physical and spiritual world as well, right? Yeah, I feel like that's almost where you're like feeling like overwhelmed at this time. Like, I feel like you're having like sensory overload, and I feel like you're really having to like go within yourself and balance yourself out at this time. I swear to God, that's where the frustration is coming from. It's very much sensory overload, and I feel like as you feel like as you're feeling overloaded, instead of like lashing out at these people, right? I feel like you're having to change your perspective. You're having to like shift how it is you're seeing the situation before you like snap at people, before you like create a situation that you don't necessarily need to be in, right? Yeah. Yeah. As things are coming up to almost like aggravate you, to frustrate you, to push you in a different direction, yeah, I feel like you're really taking the time, the space back to really kind of figure out where it is you're trying to go, right? I feel like you're seeing, yeah, you're having to really change how you're seeing the world at this time, right? And then we have Eight of Cups, yes. While you're doing this perspective shift change as well, right? Really figuring out some truths, finding out some facts for yourself as well. In order to get yourself in balance, I feel like there's going to be a lot of situations and people that you're having to walk away from. Once again, so you're not getting aggravated, so you're not getting frustrated here, right? I feel like these people are almost like bringing in their irritation energy, and I feel like that's where a lot of this is stemming from. Once again, I feel like it's overstimulation. Not only are you feeling your own energy, but you're feeling all these different people's energy as well, right? And I don't think that they have necessarily positive emotions, positive thought space here as well. But Aquarius, you do. And I feel like that's almost why these people keep like seeking you out here as well. There's going to be a lot of energies, a lot of people, places, and things that you're having to walk away from at this time in order to get balance within yourself, in order for you to really change how you're feeling and thinking about situations here as well, right? Let's get one more card out for this stack. And then we have Page of Swords. Yes. Okay, you're having to walk away. You're having to walk away from these people, these energies, these situations here as well, in order to clear your mind, clear your space, really figure out where it is you're trying to take things as well. I feel like you have a lot of energetic surges coming in for you at this time. That I feel like that's also why you are you could be getting overwhelmed at this time, right? You have a lot of new ideas, a lot of different ways of thinking about things. But honestly, that's why you took out this perspective shift. That's why you had to go into this hangman state, right? You had to go into this hangman state so you could balance out yourself, so that you could find new ideas as to how to move throughout the world, right? Yeah. This was very much necessary for you. What is this Emperor card? It's almost like nobody can say like quit, like when it's quitting time, right? Except for you. And when it's time, right? So you have to be aware and accountable for how you're thinking and feeling, and not allowing other people's emotions and thoughts to come into your space. Be very protective of yourself, your own energy here as well, right? I feel like there's a lot of different things that are going to be coming to you at this time that you're not really expecting to see. You're going to need some space to kind of like figure out and understand these things as they're coming to you as well, right? What is this Emperor card? What is this Emperor card? We have first out. We have King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like Aquarius, I don't really feel like you're this Emperor. I feel like you could be dealing with a King of Wands who is the Emperor type. That could be Aries. I almost said Pisces. Aries, I almost said Cancer too. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with an Emperor type who's very passionate. It could be a Leo. It could be an Aries. I'm not really feeling Sagittarius at this time, right? And then we have Nine of Pentacles. Yes. I feel like this is an Emperor at this time who's very abundant, right? I feel like they look good. They smell good. I feel like they have a lot of really great things going on for them as well. I feel like that's almost why you're able to take what it is that this Emperor is showing you and apply it to situations here as well, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they're almost like giving you insight information as to how to like create this own abundance for you that they created in their own life for themselves as well. I feel like that's why you're so apt to take their advice, right? I feel like this is a person who really knows how to get things accomplished, how to get things done as well. And I honestly feel like that's why you're allowing it to come in and help, right? I feel like this is going to be a person that could be helping you in your home life as well. Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like they're really helping you pull in abundance for your home. I feel like they're bringing in a lot of joy and happiness as well, like really showing you how to like live your life to the fullest as well, right? This might not be a person that is like here to stay forever. Look at this, the tent with this Four of Wands, right? This might not be a person that's necessarily supposed to be sticking around forever, right? You could be meeting this person like close to your home, in your home. But I feel like the type of energy that they are bringing in is very passionate. It is very grounding as well. Even though it is the King of Wands, I'm saying this is very much a grounding card. I feel like they're really pulling in a lot of happiness and a lot of joy for you. What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords? I feel like the more that you're going into this like happiness and joy space here as well, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot more like truths that are pulling to you. I feel like if you're in a negative space, you're not going to really be so apt to like listen to like these truths here as well, right? The fact that you're in such a happy, joyful place and space here as well, that's almost creating like this opening for like more enjoyment. Like you don't like go and like chase readings or answers when you're like in a discombobulated energy, because you're just going to get like discombobulated and like more chaos. When you're in a chaos frame of mind, it almost like cultivates more chaos, right? So you want to go into these spaces where you're finding out truths when you're in like a joyful place and a happy place here as well, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot more like singing and dancing as well, right? I feel like you're really just trying to get comfortable at this time. The more you're able to get comfortable, the more you're going to be able to receive a lot more truths as well, right? And we have 9 of Wands. When you're figuring out these truths, when you're figuring out these answers, really protect them. You don't have to like share them with other people as well. And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah, and then we have the Hierophant. You could be, there could be a Taurus here that you're really protecting yourself from, that you could be really protecting as well, right? There also could be a marriage here that you're really kind of on the fence about, right? Like I feel like you could be almost like playing like defense here as well. I'm so sorry. You could be like playing defense in the situation. I feel like you're almost figuring out the reasons as to why you are feeling this way, right? Like why you're so defensive about like really joining it. 3 of Cups. Why you're really not as willing to have a reconnection with a contract, a marriage, a partnership here as well. Yeah, I feel like it could be a marriage here as well that is kind of wanting like a coming together of sorts as well, right? I feel like there's an energy here that you're like really guarding yourself against, right? And I feel like it's honestly going to stay that way until you figure out the truth to the situation, right? Like I feel like there's like a lot of like really deep under like hidden truths here, like there's like a lot of understanding that things are gonna have to like come to, right? And I feel like you've been like so heavily like protecting yourself from even like engaging in the situation here, right? I don't even think that you were able to like even really like hear the truths or have like clarification here as well, right? What is this thing, man? We have King of Cups. Yeah, there could be a Piscean man coming in for you at this time. Or it could just be Cancer or Scorpio as well, right? I feel like they're really going to, I feel like they're going to almost like spread some wisdom to you here as well. And I feel like that's going to help you like really see and understand why you've been behaving in certain ways as well, right? And then we have Queen of Swords. Yes, you're going to be receiving truths. Like I feel like you're going to, Aquarius, this could be you here. I feel like you're really going to go into a space where you're really like listening, really able to hear what this King of Cups is trying to tell you, right? I don't think you're gonna be in an emotional space about it, right? I feel like the reason why you could have been in this 9 of Wands so protective of yourself, I feel like you were coming from too much of an emotional space, right? There's going to be a different energy that is coming in, this King of Cups. They could just even be sharing just a word with you here, right? I feel like you're going to be a lot more receptive to hearing like certain truths, certain ways of like thinking and feeling as well, right? And I feel like that's really going to help you see the world a lot different, a lot different. I feel like it's going to be helpful for you. It's going to be a lot more beneficial for you as well. And then we have 8 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like they're helping you escape this trapped, stuck space, right? I feel like that's why you've been like resisting this like marriage contract card here as well. I feel like you've been very defensive and like almost keeping yourself trapped, like not moving forward, not moving backward, not going here, not going there. And no, there's going to be a masculine energy that is coming in and really helping you see and understand and how to get you to move forward and move through this as well, right? What is this 2 of Pentacles? Once you kind of go through this process, it's really just about balancing yourself out, right? Really getting your left and your right brain working together, right? Really working with the masculine and feminine energy within yourself. The more that you're focusing on you, what you're doing, your different cycles here as well, the more you're almost like your physical reality is gonna like start becoming more like prosperous here as well, right? And not just involving money, but like just different situations here, right? I feel like when you're out of balance, it's almost like the rest of the world kind of swings out of balance as well, right? The more you're keeping yourself in balance, you're understanding how it is you're moving, why it is you're moving that way, the better the rest of the outside world can move along with you, right? If you're in chaos and confusion, if you're in frustration, if you're swinging too far to the left or too far to the right, so does like the environment around you. And I feel like you're almost like realizing that here as well, right? Like how heavy of a pull like your inner magnetism is, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but Yeah, and I feel like you're really understanding like how powerful you are and how important it is to stay within yourself, to stay balanced, not really let anything come in and interrupt you and get you off of the course that you're supposed to be going on here as well, right? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Once you figure out how to do this, once again, I feel it's heavy air placements, definitely Aquarius. Once you figure out how to move throughout the world in a balanced way, using both sides of this air nature in yourself as well, right? The more you're going to have better opportunities. Once again, I feel like the more balanced you are, the better of an opportunity there is to take root within yourself, with other situations around you as well, right? Yeah, keep yourself balanced so your bank account can grow. Keep yourself balanced so you can build long-lasting relationships as well. Keep yourself balanced so that you can have better opportunities for yourself and for those around you. And I feel, once again, I feel like you're really realizing how powerful and strong your energy actually is and how much it truly affects other people. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. Once again, this Ace of Pentacles and this 10 of Pentacles. Keep yourself balanced. This is important. This is your key to life here. This is your key to life. Keep yourself balanced. What you're needing to do at this time is really focus in on the things that you can grow, the things that you can fix, the things that you do have control over as well, right? Stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on how it is you can move throughout the world to keep yourself from going too high or too low, too happy or too sad, right? You want to stay right in the middle as well, right? Aquarius, you're the water pourer, the water bearer here as well, right? You're the one that decides when it is you can share your emotions, when it is you can share your thoughts, how it is you're moving out in the world, how other people should move as well, right? And then we have Chariot, you decide how the rest of the world is moving around you. You decide how your world moves for you as well, right? Once again, I feel like that's what you're going forward to. That's where you're taking forward action into as well, right? Yourself, your money opportunities, your family, long-lasting relationships as well. And I feel like that's really causing you to leave behind a lot of your own negativity, a lot of negativity from others as well. I feel like it's easier to understand your own negativity as you pay attention to other people as well, right? Yeah. And so I feel like there's a lot of toxic traits within yourself, a lot of toxic people here as well, especially with this Eight of Cups. And I feel like you're really walking away from them, really walking away from negative emotions as well, right? And you have Queen of Pentacles. You have to walk away from all these negative emotions in order to become the most beautiful, wonderful self that you are, the most abundant as well, right? Go into a relaxed space. If there's anything that is keeping you from being in this energy, it's time to let go and move on, right? It's time for you to find your own peace, your own happiness here as well. You can't get to this Queen of Pentacles space unless you, once again, really start balancing yourself out and planting these seeds of abundance for yourself, right? Walk away from anything that's not going to be worth the while for you, that's not going to be worth the journey as well, right? And then we have Temperance. As you're moving away from these things, I feel like I feel like you've almost like mastered the art of balancing yourself out, especially with this, the Sun and the Moon card here as well. I feel like you've really mastered the art of balancing yourself. You could be walking away from a Sagittarius in order to get some peace here as well, but really I feel like it's, yeah, once again, I feel like there's just a lot of different people and energies that you're having to walk away from in order to create the life that you're really wanting for yourself, right? And I don't feel like you're making like sudden jerk moves, you know, like you gotta go here, you know, like pushing people away. Once again, you're doing it with gentleness, right? And we have High Priestess. You're gonna know. You're just gonna know. If there's people coming in causing you frustration, causing you chaos as well, it's time to move away from these people in order to balance yourself out, in order to have clarity within yourself, in order to find peace as well. What is this Page of Swords? Once you go into this space where you're truly trying to figure out yourself, find out what it is you're trying to do here as well, I feel like you're going to have so many different ideas pouring into you as well, right? Yeah, I feel like you're just going to have so, especially with this High Priestess and this Page of Swords here as well, I feel like you're just going to have so much know-how. I feel like all the signs and synchronicities are going to be like lining up for you. Everything's just going to become crystal clear. And I feel like you're almost like knowing and trusting in the universe a lot more than I think you had been up to this point, right? Yeah, things are just going to start working out for you. The more that you're, once again, the more that you're staying focused within yourself, your own energy here as well, I feel like everything's going to be guided. There's not going to be anything out that you're not supposed to know as well, right? Like I feel like you're going to have the knowledge of so many different people, so many different secrets, so many different things that you're supposed to be doing. And then we have Three of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the more clarity and more space that you're going within yourself, I feel like you're going to be receiving so much information about so many different groups of people around you at this time. I feel like it's giving you a better understanding as to where you're at, what it is you're doing, what types of people that you should be around here as well. I feel like you have a lot of love and support as you're almost like cultivating this very idea driven space, right? Like I feel like there's going to be people that are almost like encouraging you to share the truths that you're finding out, encouraging people, supportive people that are going to be like really helping guide you on this path here as well, right? And then have Two of Wands. Once again, I feel like there's going to be a group of people that are really going to be supporting you on your path, right? I feel like the type of knowledge that is coming in for you, I feel like it's going to be helping large groups of people. I feel like the ideas that are coming in are going to be taking you to a whole different space than you've ever known before up to this point. The knowledge that is coming in for you is not only going to help yourself here as well, but it's going to be helping other people. Once again, the more that you help yourself, the more your environment shifts for you as well, right? And then we have Seven of Wands. Yes. This information, it is helping you find more peace. And I feel like that's almost why you're needing to like come up with these answers, these solutions here as well. The more that you find this inner strength and peace within yourself, the more that you can almost like show other people, right? I'm seeing like Gandhi here, right? Share, like once you're heavily protecting yourself. You're not allowing any people to come in and push you, provoke you here as well, right? You're in a space of meditation, and I feel like it's so beneficial for you at this time. All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Spend time with friends. That's what I'm saying. I feel like at this time, I feel like you're really relaxing, really enjoying yourself here, right? Really spending time with people who are helping you bring in peace and love for yourself here as well. I feel like it's a lot of feminine energy as well, right? I feel like you're really, if it's not people that you have similar interests with, right? Like these are people that have similar interests. These are people that are encouraging. It's almost like a circle here as well, right? You're gonna notice who's truly there for you, who is supportive of your dreams, supportive of the things that you have interest in, right? And I feel like there's a lot of similarities here as well, right? 22, 33. Spend time with people you actually enjoy, where you have common ground, where you have support, where you have love as well. Once again, I feel like you're focusing in on these long-lasting relationships that you have for yourself. Balance out yourself. Figure out who it is that you are, what it is you love to do, so that you can create long-lasting relationships with people that you can genuinely care about here, right? And not just be fake and phony or just because you're in the same place at the same time, right? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.